Microphone. Testing. Cool. And we'll mute. Oh, wait, never mind. Done with that. Okay. So we seem to be good on that note. Now, why is the game... How does my audio sound alright to you guys? Here, let me turn my mic up just a wee bit. I can always turn it down if that's too loud. I'm just trying to make sure all the sounds are working. This is my first time doing a YouTube stream, as I'm sure it's very obvious. But hey, if it works out, we might get a webcam and start playing around over here. Game audio sound alright? Music coming through and everything? Alright, screw a warm up. Let's go.
Match found.
Better believe it was. Going into this hype, even though I suck at this game. Or at least last time I played I did. Who knows, we might pop off.
Deathmatch. Warm up.
Oh, that lag. Sir, are you lagging or am I? Whew. Nope. I am so confused on where I'm hearing sound. Okay, I think I might be the one lagging. I'm not sure yet.
You want me serious? You got it.
Okay, I need to slide this.
Fight.
I got you, bruv.
Dude, oh my god, this lag. No. I really hope I'm not the one lagging, because I have no idea how I'm gonna fix this if so.
Healer's down.
Fuck you, Sage. Woo! Please reload. Please, just... Oh my god, this is turning very hectic. Gun, please. work with me here. That's all I ask. Oh my god. Chat, after this I'll try to see if I can fix the issues going on. Because god, this is atrocious to play on. Dude, oh my god. Oh wait, what? I thought I was playing solo. When did I turn to Phoenix? This is so laggy. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, chat. I can't wait till the end of this game. Yeah, I knew I'm gonna die. Why am I lagging so bad? it doesn't want to tell me. Whatever. Try getting spawn killed. That's my kill. Dude, oh my god. We're in last place because of this. Come here. Fuck. Dude, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this with lagging my ass off like this. This is actually a struggle. Of course, Overwatch would let me play on there. Well, my Xbox wouldn't. Jesus. Chat, I'm gonna get my ass beat. Nope. Where's he at?
No, you don't.
Ah, don't hit me. Son of a bitch. Why is it so laggy? Just let me play the game. Oh my god. That's what happens when you don't stream in a while. You finally turn it on and then the game's just like, yeah, you neglected us. I almost got turned on. And I got shot in the ass.
10 kills remaining.
Oh. Fuck you, Spectre. I'm lagging my dick off. Lagging my dick off. What? Okay. If you say so, game. Whatever you say. Okay. How do I... Yeah. I could care less about my points that match. I need to figure this out so bad. Unos momentos, chat. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing here or not, but bro, this thing is lying. It is telling me that my stream is healthy and my gameplay says otherwise. Let me see. No, not a custom game. What is it? What is it that I'm looking for? Not that. Host party. Fuck. What is the thing called I'm looking for? play. Practice. Open range. I want to see if it's laggy here or what's going on. Because that might have just been a bad game. Or my computer could be a piece of garbage, which it most likely is, to be honest. I mean... I'll try the new trick. See what she does. Okay, hold on. Crosshair. I'm not gonna do any of this. On. Is there a way of changing the color? Be great. So white. Let's do. How's that look? I want to keep the outlines on. I'm blind, so make it nice and hideous looking. There we go. Now that's a sight. Yeah, like I'm hitting all my shots here. Well, you know, for the most part. Oh, there we go. There's that lag kicking in. Let me see video. Resolution. I don't think I want to change this. If that's, yeah, that's not what my brain is telling me that it should be. I know nothing about computers. This, oh wait, graphics quality is what I'm looking for. We'll play on low, see if that helps us out at all. Okay, let's see. Let's try going into another match and seeing how that works for us. If not, this is another struggle that I have to figure out. I'm gonna go back and win a death match. That upset me. I had to leave that one.
Match found.
Ooh, 264.
Death match. Warm up.
Oh, I'm skipping. Bruh, please stop with the lag. I'm gonna give it like 2 deaths, and then I'm just gonna see if we can play something else. Hang on here. Damn. Okay, let me be more specific. I'm gonna give it 2 gunfight kills. Like full gunfight. Like, I'm not gonna just leave because I get shot in the ass twice. Can you come here and fight me? Let me get a better gun than that pistol. I hate playing the game against people who can stop. Ah! Please die.
Everyone's
Aww.
tech still working? Double check it, please.
Okay. We got this.
Fight.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
What? I could have at least took a shot at that person. Nope. Okay, last life. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna go like start up a single player game. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, chat. I don't like rage quitting, but I can't play a multiplayer game apparently with how bad I'm lagging. I don't know why I'm lagging to make it worse. Hello, game? You want to start? Okay, hold on, chat. We're just going to close that. We got 2 minutes. So I need y'all to bear with me for like 2 minutes. You know, we'll There we go. Hi, chat. I promise I have some intelligence. I'm not completely stupid. I'm just, like, mostly stupid. It's like 85% dumb. Report a part of the experience. Nah. If my streams have ever been anything, it's that people sometimes
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong.
Instead of punch the hell out of my mic to get it to turn back on.
Nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
It's alive! Hopefully nobody watching this has headphones in. Blood. Blood. Shovel. Shovel. If I remember correctly, this is almost like a Souls-like game. So I'm probably gonna get my ass beat. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't remember much about this game.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Oh, that neck looks right for biting. Come here. you made a mistake. Lady, you about to become breakfast. Yep, do it. Come on. Yep, here we go. Late night snack that ass. Whew, better than cocaine.
My sweet brother.
Oh.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary!
Sweet Mary, Mother of Joseph. Dog, that ain't gonna help.
Hold on. Please, hold on.
You gotta have blood left in the body to stop it from bleeding out.
Mary.
That's gotta be like some weird type of incest. Hey, don't get close to her like that. That's what caused this. She was happy your ass was alive, went over, gave you a hug, and you went. Learn from your mistakes. Now you're an only child. Congratulations.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Ooh. Thought his ass went swimming for a minute.
These patrols are after me.
No, yeah.
No, don't shoot. This is a nightmare.
Pop and weave.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, that's typically the reaction we got at.
This can't be happening. No, please, stop.
You a vermin.
I mean you no harm.
Eat my ass. Not literally like I did, you know, to the sister, but you know what I mean. Ah!
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Has it fled?
What is this? Ooh, knife.
Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself. Tricky bastards.
Typical England.
Who are you?
Oh, ah!
Stay
Don't
back.
shoot me. I don't know where my control button is.
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Yeah, but, I mean, you did stab me or shoot me like 4 or 5 times, so it was definitely well deserved.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
I'm not. He might be. I'm not.
No, please, stop!
Can you pick a target?
Who are you? Filthy piece of shit! What do you want?
Throw the knife.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech!
Oh,
Please, listen to me.
Your
I
ass
can't
is
make any sense of
mine.
this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
he's got to be part Irish with how quick he just burned.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Ah!
I need to find shelter. Whew. Is anybody there? What is this place?
Okay, well at least we can stream.
This seems abandoned. I should be
I hope
safe
it's abandoned.
enough.
We ain't got enough health for it not to be abandoned. You know how many bullets we got in us right now? Ugh. I'll tell you, it's definitely not a couple. Hell of a lot more than a couple, actually.
Brother,
Ah, yes. Fond memories.
what have you done?
It feels like only 20 minutes ago
Mary!
this happened. Not even like
Mary!
5.
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I mean, technically, we know who did that to Mary. I'm just saying. Like, that's one mystery that's already been solved, sir. What button is that? Okay, I have no idea what button that wanted me to click. Ooh, some shillings.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
Oh. Well, maybe if I knew that was the front door, I would have. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh my god.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is.
Beautiful.
What you fancy to share the takings? I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Shut up, Frankenstein, with your "we belong dead" head ass. I got my watch back. Well, I got a watch. Ooh. Seen you flashing? Give me that alcohol. Don't look into broken mirrors. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. You already got some bad enough luck. Say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror. Does it work if Mary can't see your ass in the mirror?
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from gods must accept of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
So much. So many more necks to bite. I'm still hungry. Oh, I see another pocket watch. Oh. Drugs. I guess that's better than a pocket watch. What kind of drugs are you talking? I'm gonna take that.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Well, it's about to. Certainly made it seem like it was easy when you mugged the life out of your sister. I'm sorry, I'm very inconsiderate, I guess, to the sister. I want the watch. Bro, how are you gonna take one pocket watch and not the other one? It's already in there. Alright, chat, story time. Bloody diary. 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine. Some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs meds. 16th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes. And some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow. But it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th October, Part 2. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into a giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky. She refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said, with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to... What? What happened? I was reading that. What the hell? Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd of October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. But I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th October. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October. The house is silent, like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Chat, I hope y'all enjoy my horribly awful British impression.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
At all, at all.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Oh. I was looking at my phone. I mean, this noise is getting on my last nerve, so I'm just gonna... Drip, drop. Drip, drop. Vampire.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is. As mad as the moon. Contains blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
What's this? You drain your own blood here normally and aggravated damage instantly. I think I'll do this one first. Because I don't know how easy it'll be to keep somebody in place. And I don't know how to place that other one at my feet. Do I have enough for anything else? No. Okay, I see it up there. I got 135. Alright. And that bed was nice and clean, and then you just went and shot yourself in the chest.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
I mean, you should just read the title of the game. Thank you.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
I hate the rain.
Here's the leech.
Oh.
Here!
And poof. Stop calling me a leech.
My head's spinning.
Shut up. Quit complaining.
Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
Fucking beast!
Hey. You know, open this door and let me kick his ass.
Cannot enter.
How's the door not gonna open from this side? It's the side I closed it from. What do you got? A used steak. And that consumes my stamina.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Die, vermin!
Go back home. There's a strength I never knew I had.
It's dead, all right. Steady, boys! Got one over here.
Ah!
This shouldn't be possible.
It's a killer! Die, vermin!
Every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Chat, I don't know what that noise was. Give me your soul. Stop it. Just stop.
My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
No. I figured you would have noticed that when you bit like 14 people. Right up there. Let's see if there's anything there. Walked past. Sir, I'm gonna need you. Jonathan! Okay. Is there no jump button? Like just regular old-fashioned jump?
It's locked.
It's locked. Okay, so that was the way I was supposed to go. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for anything that might be useful. Get off the stairs. I need to not use that voice too much. I'm gonna get tired of it quickly. Let me. Join the ranks. Okay, no, yelling makes it so much worse. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Yeah, no, raising my voice with that definitely makes it sound a lot worse. Join up and help. I can't read that one.
My
I think it
poor
said something
sister.
about Soviet Union, but I couldn't read it.
If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary,
But she didn't.
someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to
Oh,
us.
rats, yes. Delicious. Let me eat the rat. Let me eat the rats.
This is despicable.
But you're doing it, so shut up. That it?
It's locked, all right.
Oh my god, it's a locked door. Who would have thought? Never come across a locked door in my life.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control
That's
it.
You're gonna call that a jump?
It's locked.
When can I go? What? How's it locked from both sides?
I cannot enter.
Jonathan, you can't do much of anything, can you? More shillings. First rule of being a vampire: keep your fangs out of the locals. Except for the rats. Nom, 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 nom.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Is there a cooldown on that? Is that why I can't eat them? Okay, our blood looks to be full now.
What will London have to say to me?
Bullets.
It's locked. I've so many questions.
And bullets speak in many syllables, sir. It's so dark. I might have to turn up the brightness a little bit depending on.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Yes.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
But only perhaps. Heavy.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Let me look down here first. Let's just stop. Ooh. Grease and aluminium shards. I hate the fact that my brain's just like, yes, do the accent. Locked. What? Oh my god, it's a door that opens. Wait. Tell me we can go too far.
I cannot enter.
Nope. Okay, well now I'm gonna be nosy.
It's locked.
Oh my god. The game teased me. It's not
There's
fair.
no one in sight.
Oh, I forgot you wanted me to do that. Whoops. I heard coughing. That means blood. Come on, he was just like, there's no one in sight. And then I hear coughing. Let me go, like, murder. Some screws and grease. Yoo-hoo. Victim. I don't want to walk too far forward into that. Your city needs you. City, you. Life saved by efficient medical aid is a blow struck at of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Join the Royal Fleet. Would you like to know more? Ask at your nearest recruiting office. Nope. I don't think they take leeches, according to you people. Is that a person? No, it's not food. I mean, people. Okay. Fine. There's apparently nothing here for me yet. Guarantee at some point I'm gonna come back over here and there's just gonna be people to fight. Ooh, hideout. Where? Hideout? But where's the hideout it promised me? Hold on. But where's the hideout? Locked.
I cannot enter.
Bruh, we've proven that you can't enter any door.
It's locked.
Of course it is. It's kind of the theme of the evening. I mean, I can understand, like, where I grew up from. You'd lock your doors. Can I open this one?
It's locked, all right.
Okay, just stop saying that at this point and just assume the doors are locked, I guess. I want the safe house that it was talking about. Oh. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. Okay, so there's crafting in this game. What's in here? Ooh. Treatment for fatigue. Aye. Could upgrade, but I think I might want to wait. Wait, when did I get a gun? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. How do I use said gun? Perfect revolver. Oh. No, do I need the watch? Looks like I'm not. Is that for my gun? Oh, I need one more trigger. You're gonna tease me like that. I keep meaning to check things, I keep forgetting to check them. Need a lead stick. Let's see if I got much XP to spend. Ooh, we got 500. Oh yeah, definitely. That's gonna be the next thing I think I save up for. That looks really good. Oh. God, my hands get cold. The following knot. Wouldn't that blood trail disappear? You would think so. But lucky for me, it's a video game.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around
What's
here?
going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Or own up to your responsibilities. Just, you know, taking a...
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Not me, I just sink my teeth into people.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
No.
I'll leave you to your bottle then. Whoever he may be, the killer recently...
Hello, sir. Are you all right?
Hello, love.
Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
Bro, we
one
just
knows.
learned about it.
People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Just don't want to talk to me. Just rude. I'm a very stand-up guy. I just like sinking my teeth into people. You got any new dialogue for me?
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Sir, you don't look much
I'll
better.
leave you to your bottle then.
How you gonna insult me and we're about the same shade of ugly? I actually look better than you do. Look at that beard. That beard is on point.
Are they stupid or something?
My eyes are just a little weird looking.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Let's
Where am I?
interrogate.
Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Chat, is it just me before we click this next option? Or does he kind of look like, what's his name? Eddie something, I think it is. The guy who plays Venom in the Marvel movies. I don't know, it might just be me.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Nope.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here.
Coppers.
We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Felt that.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
We shall see about that, my friend. So is this how much XP I get if I kill them? Because if I kill Tom, oh my god.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
I don't really want to kill her.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Would anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul.
I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor? That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
And doctor, if you ever put that cross against me again, I'm gonna shove it up your ass. Sideways. Got it? I'll talk to you again. You gave me the option. Let me talk to us.
Some privacy, please?
Some privacy. Hippity. Sorry, chat. I had got a very important birthday wish that I had to acknowledge.
Damn it. I think
There's Tom, there's Dyson, there's Sabrina, and there's the doctor. Oh my god! The doctor is worth so much. Can I change? Hold on. Language. Yeah, United States. Cool. Gameplay. Off. Controls? Ooh. Hold up, chat. Let me test something real quick. me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go try to find this controller.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can. It didn't deserve this. I hope I live long enough to see them Red Bull boys get what's coming to them.
Alright, chat. Dad is back. I should probably start calmer with you guys than with Twitch. Might be a different crowd than what I'm used to. Okay, cool. So we got the controller plugged in now. I don't know, I might end up switching back to keyboard and mouse. I just want to more or less test out the controller, see which one feels better. Let me check my controls now, because I don't know how to do this. Okay, switch, use an item, use another item, senses. Pause, vampiric skill, medical checkup, dodge, interact, blah blah blah, camera, lock target, mesmerize. Ooh. Okay, why is it doing? Hold on, I don't like that. Why did it?
It's locked. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Okay, let me interrogate
Hello,
everyone
sir.
else first.
May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Well, I must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
I'll clean his clock.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual.
As usual.
His eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried.
And cried.
It was terrible.
And cried, chap.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Oh. Ooh, as a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlock hints. Increase the amount of XP. Oh. Details. So I know nothing about Sabrina. So I shouldn't kill anyone unless they're max HP. I need to get this guy a treatment so I can mug him. Ooh, a pillar. I feel like pillars are worth a lot. Yeah, and there's only 2 hints. Oh, that quality's got to be mwah, delicious. I'm sorry, chat. I know I'm weird. I really don't try to hide it at all. Weakness of vampires. Fire and sun. I mean, fire is a pretty big weakness for most people. I'm just gonna, you know. I'm just gonna say that now.
You again. What can I do for you?
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to repair mistakes with a hint. The blueprint.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Oh, did y'all have a right row?
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the cannon factory before it closed.
I like how we sound like a proper detective.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
Hey, I'll show you. Not all drunks are all bark and no bite. I'll fuck you up.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
No, you said customer. I would
to
eat
find
your
him.
ass. And not in a
Matter
good
of
way.
Urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
He didn't deserve this.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Wait, so how much was old boy up there worth again? Max HP. Or max, whatchamacallit. Wait, so I can get hints about him, but I can also eat him. But if I'm looking at this right, I need to have like a mesmerization level of 6. Okay, we'll carry on and then we'll go back to the safe house and level up.
I think I'm losing my mind.
How do I run?
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Lady, I feel that I'm trying to run
I will
myself.
get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note.
Pre-win orders. What the fuck was that accent? Okay. 30th of October. From G. McCullum to Dock Patrols. Objective: multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast. Purge it, and quickly. Warning: according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech. Brothers! I still have no idea how to yell that properly. Key the shelter. When did I get that?
These men, they're a company of professional blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Well, first, I want to see if I can go let his friend know that his buddy is dead.
There's nobody here.
What? Oh, that's not it. Okay. I'm getting turned around. Okay, so I go this way, I believe. That's the dock, so then yeah, I go right here.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as
Things
far
are
away
turning for
from
the
this place
worse
as I
around
can.
here. I'm occupied presently.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
You best talk to Tom.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly. You sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Okay. I mean, you think Tom would want to know that his friend just got murdered, but that might just be me.
I cannot enter.
Bro, you can't enter most doors in this game. You'd have better luck walking into a wall.
Please, leave me alone.
Fine, be that way. Why can't I just teleport down there? That'd be great. Okay, I gotta find a run button. Is there seriously no run button? Oh, hold sprint. Oh, another
It's locked.
Drink no longer stirs me.
It's locked, all right.
Ooh.
I cannot enter.
I swear to God. Okay, there's two guys down there. One's a brawler, one's a gunner.
It's locked, all right.
Please don't hear me.
There's one of them.
Mmm, tasty. Bro, how do I use the gun? Hold on. Oh, chat, we got like less than 30 minutes. Alright, sorry, chat. Use items up and down. But how do I shoot? Oh, sprint is hold B. That's spring. Excuse me. Love being dyslexic. Okay. So I'm not really seeing anything
It's locked
around this. Wait, hold on. Did it say if there's a crouch button? Not seeing one, no. There are 4 types of resistance. So this guy is resistant to melee and ranged, which means I need to use my blood and shadow powers, because he's highly resistant to bullets. And then that guy's just highly resistant to firearms. Gotcha. All right. Let me...
Steady, boys. We've got one of us.
Hey, fight the guy behind you, please.
Fuck, he's dead. Back in the grave.
Your soul is mine. Oh, wait. Now it is. I feel like that fight would have gotten out of hand if I didn't go shoot that, or if I didn't go kill that other guy first.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
There's 3.
Nightmare screams when you burn them alive. Are you deaf?
Sorry. I do need to go kill him, actually.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again. Over there!
I'm glad you don't hear your buddy up here screaming for his life or anything. Wait, hold on. Please let me equip that. I have shotgun shells, please. Don't be like this game. Let me put the shotgun on, please. Hold on. Shotgun. Shotgun. Can I replace my main hand? No. Okay, we'll do the shotgun. Okay.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. Leech spotted! Watch out, boys!
Ow! Listen, asshole. So why can't I pull out the... Why can't I pull out my gun? Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. That's why I couldn't pull out the gun. Do you have any serums I can put on? Nope. Okay, so I have two with the same weapon for some reason.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, well, I'll go in here and upgrade. What's this? Shillings? Yeah, 5 shillings. Ooh, some more stuff. I want to make one of these fatigue things for old boy. I need aluminium powder. I think I'll do the decreased stamina when I can. Is there no way? No, let's board it up. Cool. Didn't want to go down there anyway. Okay. So the next thing I wanted was this, but also this. I don't have enough for this one yet, so I'm gonna do this one just because. Never mind. No, I'm not. Okay, the next time I get to a safe point, I guess I want that cloud one now because I'm already to the point where I'm fighting like a bunch of people at once.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
I'm sorry, what? Did this game just give me my favorite type of weapon in the world? Oh, hold on. No.
I had a drink outside tonight already if it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Fuck the gun. I got a scythe. Oh, yes. Let me go back and look over here because that seems to be where I gotta go. I'm gonna say this is locked.
I cannot enter.
Hey, look at us learning the game.
Can't feel it.
Locked?
It's locked, all right.
Let go of me.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh my god. William, I can't stand it anymore.
Okay, I know I'm really hyped about that. Let me fix this to where it actually makes sense to use though, because sight's cool and all, but
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
shotgun. Woo, look at us knowing how to fight. Got a blunderbuss? Oh, bludgeon. Is this one-handed or two-handed? It's two-handed, or one-handed, I mean. Okay, so we got the shotgun reloaded. But I think I'm gonna put on the revolver. Because we have more bullets than that.
Let me go. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Alright, chat. We got 9 minutes. I don't know why I'm wording it like anybody cares. To be honest, I don't really care too much myself. Okay, so the stairs are blocked. Can I, like, up there? Ooh. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so his only social. So he's like a pastor, it looks like. Oh, wait, he's the staple? Oh, he is the staple, or the pillar. I'm sorry. He's the pillar. So if I kill the pillar, I feel like the entire place is going to crumble.
I cannot enter.
Gather a blood sample from the corpse.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Till I sink my teeth in your ass.
Doctor!
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
I was gonna say, bitch, if you don't let go of my hand, we're gonna have a problem. Alright, let me sniff around. I don't think the nurse will talk to me yet, and this door is gonna be locked.
It's locked, all right.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
I want to have a word with the nurse.
You can do better than that. Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten all receive. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The blood quality indicates how much XP you will gain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quantity, the more XP you get. To drink the blood of the prey, you first need to mesmerize them, and to lead them out of sight from others, your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the civilians. But I don't want to eat him. He's so weak. He can get stronger. See? He could get stronger. Which means I can get stronger. I really don't want to do this. Please don't make me kill him.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
What happens if I lead him this way? Be like, hey, I found a dude. Okay, so y'all just don't care about this man. I wanted the XP, like more XP than what they're trying to give me here. 500 versus what I could have gotten if I would actually, like, farm his brain, I guess. His knowledge? I don't know how to word that properly. Instead of making him worth something, they're just making me off him. Oh, here we go. Release. Leaving more losses. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
I really, unless somebody really deserves it. Can I talk to you? Well, it says he's healthy, so I'm assuming he's not going to die.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Ooh, this place is riddled with bodies.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to
Dorothy.
Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Don't be a dick.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Ooh, she's worth a chunk. Ugh, I don't even want to eat that old hag. Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, but during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
I might eat you last.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not
Didn't
so
I already
good.
do that one?
But
Oh, okay, I see.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
If she was a man, he says.
Tell
Oh,
me more
Lord.
about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan...
You really seem to admire...
I'll go
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Okay. Ooh.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Wait, hold on. Let me jump back.
Good
in here real
evening,
quick.
Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed...
What is the...
This hospital...
It's more...
Don't be...
Okay, never mind.
Goodbye.
On to the next victim. Well, future victim.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Oh, you're the chick. What's his name? Was talking
Good evening,
about.
nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
I'll be right back, chat.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever.
Little bathroom break.
Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Alright, chat. I've returned. This is such a weird looking pause menu, but at the same time I love the background. Alright, let's get the old earbuds back in. It's the nice thing about streaming on Xbox is I can use my headset. Still gotta get this computer fixed. You gotta love technical difficulties. Alright. Let me see. I'm gonna exhaust all these options.
How long
and then...
have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Change your attitude?
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Ah, bust his upper lip.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
He's got a bad reputation, does he? Alright,
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Okay, and you got 4 hints for me? Yeah.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay. Let me talk to...
It's locked.
Okay, so I can't talk to her. Let me talk to you, because
Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
You are the
How do you
pillar
feel?
here.
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
No. First, we're gonna have a come to Jesus meeting, if you will.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Do you know Tom Watts? The bartender from the Turtle. I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Shouldn't cuss like that, sir. You are a
Who
man
should
of the
I
cloth.
avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What about people you don't know, like me? You said some pretty mean things, if I remember correctly.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The wet boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Okay.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I could go back to the people who need me.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Alright, let's go interrogate this chick. Please? Okay, we'll do him.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
God, your face is like, I just looked up.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
You sound like a bit of a dick.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Okay, so he doesn't like officers.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Ooh, I'm considering just offing him. Oh, so Dr. Swansea's the pillar. I mean, I guess I should have guessed that since it is his hospital. Nurse Brannigan is who I need to talk to. Clay Cox is the man downstairs. Thought I would have got some info on him, but I guess not.
Goodbye for now.
Yeah, Mr. Elwood. Where's Brannigan?
Good evening, miss.
Your name has no meaning to me.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Oh, really? How interesting that you would proclaim
Do
that.
you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Relatable.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Yes. If you backsass me again, I'm gonna eat you.
You must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Got more powers than I do.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
You...
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
My fair lady are a nutcase. We already talked with Pippa, that's... Oh, no. That's the guy I thought it was. Ooh, we got a bunch of people in here. You... Miss Crane.
I'm alright. Waste your time with me.
Good,
Good
go on
evening,
going to.
madam. Can I help?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Do you require medical attention?
I have other concerns, right?
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Shall keep that in mind. Ooh, and she's worth a bit.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Ooh.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Alright, kid. What's up?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How
So painful.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
I lied.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would
I mean, I'll take your mother outside and turn her ass into a snack. I don't like her anyway.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Yeah, it's his mother.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
I will see you later.
Okay, so he needs treatment for fatigue. Okay, cool.
I have to go now.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I want to go talk to that nurse before I forget about... Fuck, is Milton? Oh, Milton's over there, okay. Where's this nurse at who's over here bribing people? No, come here, bring that ass. Got some words for you.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Wait, what? Isn't this the chick who... What?
Goodbye.
Okay, what about the other guy? Where's he at? Fuck is he sparkling? Come here, Milton. Since you want to be disrespectful.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Is there any stuff to make? Ooh, I do need this powder. Wait, isn't that the powder I need? Yeah. By 4. And then... No, bring your ass back here, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Goodbye, Milton.
Nurse Brannigan. Alright, this will be the last one, then I'm actually gonna go interrogate that
Good
thing
evening,
in the hospital.
nurse. I'm
Probably
Dr.
kill it.
Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Goodbye, nurse. Cool.
Alright, Tippett. I lied, chat. We're going to interrogate Tippett. And then we'll come to the guard. Where's Tippett? Tippett. Where's his ass at? That's Mortimer. That's Milton. It's Milton's mom. Where did Dr. Tippett? Ah, Mr. Tippett.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Ooh, he's getting up there. He's almost edible. Pause. No, never mind. I take that back.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Alright, where is... Nurse Crane. A word.
What can...
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Who is the nurse that took the bribe? Hold on. Yeah, Pippa Hawkins. Okay, I guess that doesn't lead to a conversation at all. Wait, what's the standings in the hospital? Healthy. Oh. What the fuck? What is that?
It's locked.
Alright, oh, no. Go back, I want to read the note. Alright, chat, you know what time it is? Birmingham, 27th October. Hello, sis. How are things in the big city? Here in Brum, things are not so good. It seems the flu is here again, and we will have many new cases of infection in the neighborhood. Do you remember Miss Sheller, the old drinking hag from the 3rd floor? She passed away 2 days ago. Her flat is already occupied again. Jeez, you would have to pay me a huge amount of money to go sleep in the bed in which a woman died of the flu just a few hours ago. Sorry I did not take time to quickly answer your last letter. Between taking care of little Paul, Mum, Dad, and my job at the factory, I rarely find time to write to my favorite sister. By the way, my son says hello to his Auntie Peepa. You should see the little bugger, already driving me mad. And Mum says you bring back some of those marvelous cakes the next time you come home. In your last letter, you told me you thought about quitting your job at the Pembroke Hospital. I have to tell you, Pip, you better think twice. There are always jobs at the factory, but wages are shit. It's always as boring as a day without a shag. Oh, I have a new fiance, and no, I'm no slut. You moral bitch, you. So if you really want to quit and do something more useful than counting the dead every morning, Maybe you better stay in London and join that band you told me about. The Guard or Priven, something like that. Never heard of them, but if they are like you said, some sort of civil militia trying to make a difference, then maybe it's a good choice for you. Just be sure to let the others go in front. That's how my poor Billy got killed in France, by leading too many patrols. Bloody war. Anyway, come back as soon as you can, and give me all the news before that. I am your affectionate sister, Lucy, Paul, Mum, and Dad. There we go, chat. Hopefully that one sounded better than when I just speak in a regular British accent. Used a bit of my Assassin's Creed backstabbing voice for that one. Where's the garden? By that I mean I just used my actual speaking voice versus this. This one's just easier to hear on microphones. Locked. Oh, it's not.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Was there no wallet out here? Homeboy said he lost a wallet. I feel like I really should have saved the bullets, but photography of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pepper forever.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
More bullets. Where am I going? Locked? Not locked. Weird. Alright, we're not gonna go in there yet, though.
It's locked, all
What?
right.
I thought that was the door I came in. Or I came out of. What's up here? Okay, I don't know the purpose of me being up there. Hmm. That's all, miss. Good day to you. Alright, Hawkins.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
Goodbye, Nurse.
No, not the nutcase. Okay, so I got one more hint. Then she might be ripe for the killing.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
This is a good question.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin color that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
I agree. If anything,
I'd like to... Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
No. Oh wait, actually, hold on.
Good
I'll see if I got
evening.
anything I can sell you.
Why?
I know I had more stuff to check, but... Alright, Hawkins. Back to terrorize you again. Before I carry on with this mission.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes. Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
It's fair. Ooh,
What
it's almost time to
steps
kill
are you
her.
prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
Okay, so one more hint. Yeah, one more hint and then that ass is mine. I mean, I could just kill her now, but I might get...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I might miss out on the opportunity of getting points with somebody else. We gotta play this smart, and then we can kill her. Also, her mesmerize is level 3. I don't know if I can take her yet. Alright, let me actually visit my office. Ooh, I used Hacksaw. Is that better than what I'm using? 58. 65. Max of 200. Yeah, that is better.
I cannot enter.
That's my room. Where's... Whatever. Maybe I have to go in here before I can
This
talk
must
to
be
the
the
other
place.
guy.
It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Yet. Oh, wait a minute.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Chat, we got story time again. Well, not so much story time, but you know what I mean. It is a rare opportunity, and almost a privilege, to approach a vampire to observe as their most intriguing physical and psychological traits. With the scientific and rational eye, here are some of the most fascinating abilities I have personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing few vampires, or Ekken, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all of his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessary to flee. I have seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if he had vanished, just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or dematerialization. It is only a supernatural speed. For me, it is like a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also noticed that such speed seems to exhaust them, and that they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism, one of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy, is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory. Where was I at? Erase a painful one, and the possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die or thirst or hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases, he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, it could be so many medical applications, it almost beggars belief. What? What'd I do? Why are we loading? What? What the fuck? Okay, I'll read. I don't want to read that one right now. Let's do this first. And I got enough for this one, which will be great. Ah, my mic fell. Okay. Stupid mic. I need one of those that come with like an arm stand or something. Ooh, that one absorbs blood. Oh my god. Blood cauldron. Interesting. Science. Shadow Veil. Calm and handle.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about... to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time.
Milton, my man.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like...
Wise choice.
Oh, I need another one? Man.
Medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was...
A colleague? Are you a doctor?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Please show me what...
Of course.
Man's got codeine.
Good.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How
so
did
he
you
was
get
in the
this
war like
job?
we were.
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Something like that.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
That must be nice. Oh, quite a few dickheads.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
You might want to speak for yourself there.
Goodbye, Mr.
It's locked. No. It's locked, all right.
Cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might happen.
That worked really well. To be honest, I didn't see that second dude. Survey mission. Objective. Vampire activity. Hospital survey investigation. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech. They report directly back to us, and we will decide what action shall be taken. Aluminium. Where's Thelma?
Daily routine. Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You are no vampire. You are a delusional woman, convinced she is something she is not.
How convenient to call delusional anyone who does not share your precious rationale, Dr. Reed.
Hey, don't be like that. I'll smack you. Okay? Let's just keep that real. One more hint about her, and then we are done, and we can kill her.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed.
Blood is the only drug I need.
I really want to figure out what this last thing I need about her is so I can just off her.
I'll leave you, Mistress.
Can I even go there yet? Part of me wants to say I doubt it. But I would like to finish the side quest first. Let me scout ahead, never know when there's gonna be enemies. Ooh, this is a very serious district. That is a level 18. I would rather not deal with that.
This is no place for you, sir. Oh! I'm talking to you, you twat! Burn it, boys!
Ooh, that was close. Ooh, I found what I needed. Now I need sodium hypochlorite solution. Okay. There we go. Oh, fuck.
You're mine! This one's mine! There's one of them burning! The endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. A new citizen is available.
It's locked.
Food source. Yoo. Okay, let me sit up for this fight. Because it seems like it's going to be like a mini boss type thing. Oh, shit. Oh.
Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands! Some damn strangers are attacking me!
Wait. Oh, we were talking about some strangers are attacking me and nobody's in here. What kind of drugs you on? Not that, I guess I shouldn't say anything. I mean, I'm a vampire.
What? What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
I don't have a treatment for the cold. Cardigan bites. %. He's losing a lot. She's a pillar. Good day to you, sir. For I do not possess the means currently to aid you in your issues. Okay, I am like completely out of ammo. Let me put my stake back on. Well, these people don't seem to respawn. Do I have to run past that thing? I really don't want to if I don't have to. Maybe old boy has bronchitis. Let me... That would be huge. Oh, yes, ammo. Okay. I guess no ammo, but, you know, whatever. I don't have any points. Oh, fuck. They do respawn.
He's dead!
Ow! Dick. That hurt. That was a cool sword. I am not messing with that thing. Okay. I'm in a healthy district once again. Yeah. Oh, wrong way.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? The flower's dying. It needs water.
I'm not one to make wait, Doctor. I've patients to attend.
Water. Alright. Alright, chap. I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Or this morning. Something. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a follow if you haven't already. But as always, take it easy and see you guys next time. Peace. Did my computer freeze? Oh wait, no, my mouse isn't plugged in.